Hi everyone, I'm Wendy and this is Show Me Mo Vegan. And today I have a Walmart grocery haul for you. I wasn't intending on turning this grocery trip into a video, but I went to Walmart and I don't go there very often just because it's not the most convenient for me. There are other grocery stores that are much closer to my house, so I usually go there. But when I decided to go to Walmart, I came home and I thought this would be a good one to share because Walmarts are all over the place, and for some people, it's the only store available to them. I've often heard people say that they think they can't follow a healthy, whole food, plant-based, or vegan diet if they only have a Walmart to shop at. But truthfully, Walmart is one of the best places to be able to follow this type of a diet. Walmart will have all of your pantry staples, all kinds of frozen fruits and veggies, and tons of fresh produce. Plus, Walmart tends to have really low prices, so you should be able to get everything you need even if you have a tight budget. Let's jump right into it. As always, I can never get enough greens, so I got several containers. I love the baby spinach and kale mixture, but they only had a small one, so I also got a large container of spinach, and those I use in my breakfast green smoothies, and then I like this spring mix to eat alongside my lunches and dinners. Sometimes I'll make a salad, but sometimes I just eat the greens alongside whatever I'm eating. Then a few weeks ago, I found these Cosmic Crisp apples for the first time. I'd never had one before, and it really was delicious and very, very crisp. So I understand how they got their name, and I really liked them, so I bought another bag. And these are organic, which is great because apples tend to be on the Dirty Dozen, which is a list of foods that tend to have more pesticides and other chemical residue. So whenever I can, I like to get them organic. And these days, Walmart has so much great organic produce, so even if you're on a tight budget, they usually have really great prices on their organic. Then I also like to have some kind of citrus juice, so today I got limes, which is great for making salad dressings or just adding to dishes to brighten up the flavor. I also always get cucumbers and celery to go along with my greens in my smoothies. And purple cabbage, or technically red cabbage, is one of my favorite vegetables, so I got a couple of those. And I like to eat chia seeds and flax seeds to make sure I'm getting all of my omega-3s. And Walmart is a great place to get these because they have these giant bags. Everywhere else I go, they're in a little tiny bag, so I like getting these bulk options. And again, both of these are organic, which you don't need to get, but I like to get organic when I can. And here I have coconut aminos. These are great for adding flavor to dishes, but beware, it does have a lot of sodium. So if you are salt-free or you need to reduce your sodium amount, just be aware that this does have sodium. If you're not completely eliminating salt and just wanting to reduce it, coconut aminos can be a good option because they tend to have less sodium than things like soy sauce or tamari. And another great and easy way to add some flavor to dishes is this red curry paste. Just make sure you get a vegan one. I'm not sure what ingredient it is, but oftentimes curry pastes will have something that's not vegan, so just make sure you find a vegan one. Next, I got some fresh tomatoes. They looked so gorgeous, I couldn't pass them up. And then I always love to get some frozen fruit. I got these raspberries and cherries, some of my favorites. I also always try to keep onions on hand, so I got a bag of those. And then this is a soy milk that I really like to use. I generally don't use plant milk very much. I usually keep it on hand just for those rare times when I'm baking something. This is a great brand because the only ingredients are soybeans and water, so it doesn't have any of the added junk that you'll often see in plant milk. For snacking, I got some of these little mandarin oranges, and of course a bunch of potatoes. I tend to prefer these gold potatoes over russet potatoes, but you can find several different kinds of potatoes at Walmart. And bananas, of course. If you saw my other grocery hauls, you know I always keep these on hand. Obviously, they're great for snacking, and I usually let them get brown and ripe, and then I freeze them for smoothies or to use in baked goods. And of course, they make a great nice cream, which is a really healthy plant-based ice cream. Finally, I got a bag of sweet potatoes. which I love to eat roasted, or I like to make sweet potato fries, and they also work great as a sweetener for baked treats. As you can see, I was able to get an amazing variety of foods to fit within my whole food vegan diet. But I wanted to mention a couple of other things that you can get from Walmart as well. Right now, I have tons of beans and grains on hand, and I didn't buy any today. But Walmart is a great place to get your whole grains. They'll have quinoa and brown rice, plus they might even have a few other varieties. You can find whole grain pastas, as well as my favorite, oats. Walmart is also a great place to get the beans that you need. They have dried beans as well as canned beans. The dried beans can be very economical. They're going to be the cheapest, plus the healthiest because they don't have added salt. But if you want more convenience, of course they have tons of different varieties of canned beans as well. Plus, there are tons of frozen fruits and veggies available at Walmart. These are great to keep on hand, and oftentimes they're cheaper than the fresh produce and sometimes more nutritious. You'll also be able to find all kinds of plant-based milks at Walmart if that's something you include in your diet. Plus, they have other vegan products. I'm focusing here on just the whole food vegan products, but you should be able to find everything to meet your needs in your vegan diet at Walmart. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And I'd love it if you gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to help me spread the word about a whole food vegan diet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.